This thing can see what you're doing. It pops up anywhere with one keystroke, and it might replace every app on your computer. This is not another AI tool. This is your new operating system. Google just changed the game with their new Gemini Mac app, and honestly, this might be the biggest shift in how we use computers that I've seen in years. I'm talking about an AI that lives on top of everything you do. It sees your screen, it knows what you're working on, and you can call it up instantly no matter what app you're in. This is not some browser extension. This is a full system-level AI assistant built right into your Mac. Let me show you what's happening because this is wild. So here's what Google did. They took Gemini out of the browser and turned it into a native Mac application. You might be thinking, okay, cool, another app to download. But no, this is different. This is Google turning AI into an operating system layer. Think about how you use Spotlight on Mac. You hit a shortcut and boom, it's there. Gemini works the same way, but instead of just searching files, it's a full AI assistant that can actually help you with whatever you're doing right now. Option plus space and a floating chat bubble appears over any app you're using. You're in Photoshop. You're writing code. You're watching a YouTube video. Doesn't matter. Gemini's right there instantly. Hey, if we haven't met already, I'm the digital avatar of Julian Goldie, CEO of SEO agency Goldie Agency. Whilst he's helping clients get more leads and customers, I'm here to help you get the latest AI updates. Julian Goldie reads every comment, so make sure you comment below. And here's where it gets crazy. This thing has what they're calling desktop intelligence. It means Gemini can actually see your screen. Not like recording everything you do in a creepy way. When you ask it for help, it can look at what's on your display and understand the context. You're stuck on a piece of code. Gemini sees it and explains what's wrong. You're reading a document, ask Gemini to summarize it, and it just does it because it can see what you're looking at. This is not copy-pasting into a chat window. This is real-time screen awareness. The AI knows what you're doing and helps you with that exact thing. Let me talk about what this actually does, because the features are stacked. First off, it's fully multimodal. You can generate images right from the app, videos too, even music. You can upload files, photos, stuff from your Google Drive. Everything works together. What makes this a super app is the Google ecosystem integration. Your Gmail, your calendar, your Drive, YouTube, all of it connects into one workflow. You can ask Gemini to check your emails and add events to your calendar and pull a document from Drive all in one conversation. That's the power move here. Google owns all these services, and now they've got an AI layer that ties everything together. Every conversation you have with Gemini gets saved to your Google account. It means you can start something on your Mac and pick it up on your phone or tablet later. Memory carries over. Your workflow doesn't break when you switch devices. Because it's a native Mac app, it's fast, smoother than running it in a browser. Design looks similar to the iOS Gemini app, so if you've used that, you'll feel right at home. No lag, no waiting for pages to load. It's instant AI assistance baked into your operating system. If you want to actually use AI tools like Gemini to scale your business and automate your workflows, you need to join the AI Profit Boardroom. This is where you'll learn how to implement these tools the right way. More customers. With hundreds of hours with AI automation. Specifically for something like Gemini, you'll learn how to integrate it into your daily work so you're actually getting value out of it instead of just playing around. We've got full processes, step-by-step guides, and a community of people already crushing it with AI. Link is in the description. This is the real deal if you're serious about using AI to grow. I need to be real with you because this is still early stage. Google is rolling this out slowly. It's basically in beta right now with just core features available. Really advanced stuff is coming later according to what they've announced. So if you're expecting full autonomy, where the AI does everything for you, we're not there yet. What's available right now is already changing how people work on Mac. And the direction this is heading is clear. Google is building towards a future where you don't open apps anymore. You just ask AI. Let me put this in perspective because this is bigger than just a new app launch. Before this update, Gemini was a browser tool. You'd go to a website and chat with it. It's an OS level assistant. That's a massive shift. Google is doing this because they see where computing is going. ChatGPT has a desktop app. Claude has a Mac app. Apple is building AI into Siri. Everyone is racing to become the AI layer on your computer. Super app race is on and Google just entered hard. Think about how you work right now. You've got tabs open. You're switching between ChatGPT and your email and your documents. You're copying and pasting. You're losing your flow every time you context switch. It's broken. Gemini is trying to fix that by living on top of everything. One shortcut, one floating window, access to all your tools and all your information without leaving what you're doing. That's the promise. And if they pull it off, it changes everything. Here's what makes Gemini different from the competition. ChatGPT has a Mac app, but it doesn't have the Google integration. Claude is powerful, but it's not connected to your email and calendar and Drive. Gemini has both the AI capability and the ecosystem lock-in. If you're already using Gmail and Google Workspace, this is a no-brainer. Everything just works together. And the screen awareness feature puts it ahead in terms of desktop intelligence. Being able to see what you're doing in real time is a game changer for productivity. Let me talk about what this means for the future because this is where it gets interesting. Right now, we think of software as individual apps. You open Photoshop to edit images. You open Notion to take notes. You open Slack to message your team. What if you didn't have to do that? What if you just told an AI what you wanted and it handled everything? That's the vision here. AI as the interface layer between you and your computer. You don't navigate menus anymore. You don't click through settings. You just describe what you need and the AI makes it happen. Gemini on Mac is an early version of that future. Google has the infrastructure to make this real. They've got the AI models. They've got the data from search. They've got the ecosystem with Gmail and Drive and YouTube and Calendar. They've got the desktop app that connects it all. This is not some startup trying to build a cool tool. This is Google betting big on AI as the next computing platform. When Google moves like this, you pay attention because they've got the resources to actually pull it off. But let's keep it real about the limitations because I'm not here to hype you up on something that doesn't deliver. Right now, this is beta software. The features are limited compared to what's coming. It's not fully autonomous. You still need to guide it. You still need to tell it what to do. This is not AGI. This is a very smart assistant that can help you work faster, but you're still driving. Some of the coolest features like deep automation and advanced integrations are not available yet. They're coming. They're not here now. Manage your expectations. Also, this only works if you're in the Google ecosystem. If you use Outlook and Microsoft Office and iCloud, this is less useful. Power of Gemini comes from connecting all your Google services. Without that, it's just another AI chat app. Think about where your data lives and whether this actually fits your workflow before you go all in. Here's what I think is really happening though. Watching the birth of AI operating systems, not operating systems that run your hardware, operating systems that run your work, your tasks, your information. Traditional OS handles files and apps. The AI OS handles intentions and outcomes. You say, I need to prepare for this meeting, and the AI pulls your emails, checks your calendar, drafts an agenda, and summarizes relevant documents. That's not multiple apps. It's one AI doing everything. Gemini on Mac is Google's first real move in that direction. The floating UI is genius from a UX perspective. You're not switching context. You're not breaking flow. The AI comes to you wherever you are. And the screen awareness means it's actually helpful instead of just being another thing you have to manage. It sees what you're stuck on and helps with that exact problem. That's the difference between a tool and an assistant. Tools require you to set them up and feed them information. Assistants just help. Gemini is moving towards being a real assistant. I want to talk about what this means for productivity because that's what most people care about. If you're spending hours switching between apps and copying information and trying to keep track of everything, this solves the interface. Access to everything. It either understands context. You can ask it to summarize an email thread and draft a response and schedule a follow-up all in one go. You can be working on a presentation and ask it to generate images and pull data from a spreadsheet and format everything without leaving your deck. Time savings are real if you set it up right. Here's the thing. Tools don't save you time. Systems do. Just having Gemini on your Mac doesn't automatically make you more productive. You need to actually integrate it into your workflow. You need to know what to ask for. You need to build habits around using it. That's where most people fail with AI tools. They download them, play around for a day, and then forget about them. Don't do that. If you're going to use Gemini, actually commit to building it into how you work. Place old habits with new ones. Use the screen awareness feature when you're stuck instead of Googling. Use the Google integration to manage your tasks instead of doing it manually. Make the AI part of your process. If you want to actually use AI tools like Gemini to scale your business and automate your workflows, you need to join the AI Profit Boardroom. This is where you'll learn how to implement these tools the right way. More customers. If hundreds of hours with AI automation. Specifically for something like Gemini, you'll learn how to integrate it into your daily work so you're actually getting value out of it instead of just playing around. We've got full processes, step-by-step guides, and a community of people already crushing it with AI. Link is in the description. This is the real deal if you're serious about using AI to grow. And if you want the full breakdown of how to actually do this, join the AI Success Lab. It's our free AI community with over 38,000 members who are crushing it with AI tools like this. You'll get full video notes, step-by-step processes, over 100 AI use cases, piece you can copy, and access to a community of people who are actually implementing this stuff and getting results. The link is in the comments and description. This is where you go if you want to actually learn how to use AI instead of just reading about it. So bottom line, Google just turned Gemini into a Mac super app. It's got floating UI, screen awareness, multimodal creation, deep Google integration, memory across devices, and it's fast because it's native. This is early stage beta, but the direction is clear. AI is becoming the operating system layer on your computer, not just an app you open, the thing you talk to instead of navigating menus. And if you're already in the Google ecosystem, this is a no-brainer to try. Just manage your expectations because the really advanced features are still coming. But what's here now is already changing how people work. And that's the story. AI is eating software. And Gemini on Mac is Google's big move in that race. Try it out. See if it fits your workflow. And let me know in the comments what you think because I want to hear how people are actually using this.